Investors are really looking out for the massive surge in crude oil prices in the last week is giving sleepless nights, not just to policymakers, markets and economists, but of course investors as well. Prices, remember, have fallen more than $1 today, but really crude continues to hover around 10-month highs.
That's right, Tanya. The spat between Iran and the Western world is weighing on sentiment, but Saudi Arabia and Nigeria have hiked their exports in a bid to tame prices. The United States is also planning to release its oil reserves if prices continue to rise. So far, Brent has risen 16% this calendar year.
More on the oil markets. We've got Manoj Ladva, who's a senior trader at ETX Capital. He's joining us live from London. Well, Manoj, the big global risk really is clearly shifting, looks like, from Europe to oil. What are the chances that Brent could actually, zoom past $130 a barrel?
Well, I think they're fairly good. Brent crude is not too far away from it at the moment, and it was only a few years ago that it was trading slightly higher than 130 a barrel as well. And with the way the market's going, with the way the economy is going, certainly with regards to geopolitical factors, it's quite possible that Brent crude could be trading at 130 fairly soon.
Okay, 130 could happen fairly soon. Manoj, how much would you put this down to geopolitical uncertainty, and how much would you put this down to the recovery in the U.S., which is, in a sense, fueling these high crude oil prices?
Well, I think the initial move higher that we saw in oil a few months ago is down to quantitative easing, more money coming into the market, and that being diverted into commodity assets. But certainly, the very recent move higher that we've seen is down to what we're seeing coming out of the Middle East and the geopolitical tensions that we're seeing. And if that continues to increase, then it's likely that we could see a squeeze higher in the price of Brent.